So hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. And today is a very exciting day because I'm actually going to my first ever competition with Coco. And I've already braided his mane and also his tail. And now it's time to give him a very good cleaning. And it's actually quite late in the evening because we have to be out super early tomorrow, so we are going there this evening so he can spend the night there, settle in, and so we don't have to rush that much tomorrow. And we've arrived about an hour later, so good night, Coco. Have a nice time, be a good horse, and good morning, guys. It is show morning. So let's get our fancy horse all ready and, looking pretty. So first, let's tag him up in his jumping tag because this is an eventing competition and jumping is first. But before we, tag him up completely, it's time to walk the course, which didn't really make me optimistic because the jumps were incredibly tall, but we've practiced well and a lot and it's been really going well, so it's time to warm up. We have about half an hour left. I scheduled plenty of time so that there will be no stress because it's my first competition with him. And but now it's time for the warm-up. He's definitely a bit energetic and he has got a bit of a spring in his step because it's a new environment. Like, he has been to a lot of competitions, but it's still very exciting every time for even the most seasoned showmaster types. And he was a bit energetic through the warm-up. He was very quick, but he behaved, and sooner or later it was time for the show. Yeah, we did have a rail, unfortunately, at the last jump, and we did go a bit over time. But anyway, so it's the next day, it's dressage day, so let's get him looking fancy again in his dressage tag. And look at him, is he, like, you can't tell me he isn't looking absolutely fancy right now. And again, it's time for the warm-up. Yeah, let's see how it goes. So he is definitely feeling a lot more energetic than yesterday, which is worrying me a bit because dressage has never really been his strong side because he just loves to move forward. Okay, yeah, he is definitely very, very spicy. Anyway, he loves forward movement, running, as you can see here. And dressage has never really been his favorite thing. He just spooted a tractor there, and he really was very energetic. But we regrouped, did a lot of circling, and after a while, he had calmed down a bit and worked his energy out a little bit. So when we headed to the show ring, I was feeling confident. So we did get a total score of 16.8, which is pretty good. And now it's time for cross country. Unfortunately, we did have 2 rails and we did go overtime. But anyway, we managed to place 4th in total, which is just like insane. Like, he did such a good job, and despite the little issues we had, like when we left, I was over the moon with him. Like, I was just incredibly proud of Coco. Like, he did such a good job. Like 4th out of, I don't know, 40 riders or so. Like, what a good boy he is. Such an absolute cutie. He's definitely going to get extra treats when we're back home. That's for sure.